So Dokkan has been making some really good moves on the social media sides, not only creating an official global Dokkan Twitter account, which is very good for up-and-coming news, but also a YouTube channel, which they have already released their first ever episode. They call it Dokkan Now, and in that video, we got some news on the new Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Dokkan Fest card coming to Global first, which is very awesome. And also with that comes with the Universe 6 story mode, which isn't new by any means. It's already been on JP, but for Global, that is a new story event, which you can farm 4 new cards. Now, we're going to be showcasing one of them in today's video, and it is the heart of the team, essentially, which is the Vados AGL TUR card. She's the only TUR that you can get in that story event specifically. All the other cards are SSR, Awakened to URs, not TURs. So, we're going to be showcasing Vados first because you'll be seeing her as a support because she is a support for the category team in the future showcases. So, might as well get her out of the way right now. And I am doing this on the JP side. Not only do I have a better leader for the Vados, but also I get to record this before the actual card comes out onto Global, which means the video gets to you guys a lot faster. But don't worry, I'll translate everything for you guys if you guys don't know the card. I'm going to go really quickly though, because obviously it's been here on JP for quite some time. 11,220 HP, 10,363 attack, 6,863 defense, level 120. She is the Universe 6 category leader for 2 key and 66% stat boost. She causes supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack. And with her passive skill, like I said, she is the support for the Universe 6 category, providing 30% stat boost and 2 key. She also has her own passive ability, providing herself a high chance of dodging an enemy's attack, which also includes super attack. I've given her 3 dodge, 12 critical, and 11 additional because she can lower attack. Crits, I don't know why I gave her crits, but it's nice to do some extra damage. She is actually really useful for the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku EZA events, which if you're on Global, I would recommend you farming this card up ASAP so that you are prepared just in case the original AGL Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku's EZA event arrives on Global as well. We don't know for sure yet as I'm recording this, but it is a possibility. She has the Innocence Brainiacs, Rival Duo, Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Godly Power, and Shattering the Limit as her link skills, with 4 categories being Realm of God, Siblings Bond, Master-Student Bond, and Universe 6, obviously. So, with that, we are going to go up against the Rose Dokkan event running the Siblings Bond category team. I have a 120% leader, and the team works really well under GoBros as the friend leader. So, let's jump into it, and hopefully we can see some good damage. Of course, the threshold in damage, I say, for a unit, no matter what card it is now at this point, is 1,000,000 plus damage on a Dokkan mode. So hopefully we can get the Dokkan mode. And hopefully GoBros do not steal the showcase because they are known to do that. But I brought a 55% one just to reduce the risk. And we're going to put Vados up front. We're going to see if she can dodge these 2 hits here. You know what? I am not going to super attack with the GoBros because that is stupid. I know we're on type disadvantage, but we can take out Goku Black easily. 50%, that stays true to me. We took 1 hit and we dodged 1 hit. Now, for future reference, I am going to be wearing the same shirt in most of these showcases, especially the Universe 6 Saga area, just because I want to pre-record a lot of these. I think it's a good time to do that, and I have a day off, so just powering through these videos, which means you might not see the productive quality compared to normal, or like a cringy intro, but there you go, there's your little joke right there, I guess. We're going to take a whooping here, but hopefully the lowered attack of the Vados helps us out. Hopefully. And I forget what Android 18 does, so I'm just going to leave her. I know she needs 17 and 16, but oh well. Of course, as you can tell, we're going to have GoBros in this rotation later on with the Android 18 because they don't really provide Vados with anything too spectacular. Nice. We took 4k damage there. And then we'll have the Supreme Kai with Vados in the main rotation. And then we'll have... Ooh, we can actually do this, which will get us the 18 key. Oh, why not? And then we'll have all the supports in the flow spot. So, let's just tank with the int units because we don't want to take any more unnecessary damage here. And we'll try to get rid of this tech phase as soon as possible. Get another super attack in. Of course, we're versing type disadvantage, so damage output wise not so great, but we did get 525,000 attack stat. Ooh, nice. 577 critical. Looking good already. All right, we have our rotation set. I think it is probably... We're probably going to obliterate Rose with the Go Bros. So that's going to be a thing. I do want to get the Dokkan mode with Vados, so I'm going to take... So I do want to pay as much attention to that meter as much as possible, which is why I'm kind of delaying, you know, not super attacking with the Go Bros until it's, like, guaranteed for them. Just so I know they can probably do enough damage power to beat this event without us getting the Dokkan mode at all. So take as many precautionary steps as possible. We have a really good rotation here. I might just do the Bulma. We do need a heal. Get the 25% attack up, because why not? And we're going to see how much damage we can actually do right here. Attack stat, 131,000 attack stat, 48,000 defense, if you were wondering about the defense stat. And we're building up that Dokkan meter. Supreme Kai is going to take a lot of damage because he doesn't get boosted by any of the leaders. But we hit 600,000 attack stat. We ended up doing about 400,000, rounded to the nearest 100,000 damage right there. And now we're guaranteed to super attack here, so no stopping the Go Bros now, but hopefully we stalled enough time in order to get the Dokkan mode on the last phase or the next phase after this, because now we have type advantage on both Rose phases. Alright, here we go. We have 3 attacks with us, and let's see how many... If we can dodge them all, that would be pretty pog. This is not Twitch. I gotta stop saying pog. But we take 1,000 damage, 431,000 attack stat. That might mean that the Grace Haven didn't provide a... Yeah, he didn't activate his passive skills. So 431,000 with no support. We are able to lower attack throughout this whole event. That was not necessary, Rose. Not necessary. Which means we can see that into effect the whole entire time. Now, I think the plan is to go with non-colored orbs, and hopefully that wraps around and gets us... I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Maybe that might have not been a good idea. We'll see. If anything, we can force the Dokkan mode by getting colored orbs. I would love to take out Rose right here. Ooh, additional. 5 additional. Will this be able to take out Rose? Alright, I'm down. I'm down for the Dokkan mode. I am down for the Dokkan mode right now. We have Innocence activated, Rival Duo, and the Godly Power, which is about, which is 45% attack boost. If we can somehow get the Dokkan mode, that would be super awesome. Let's see how much the green grabs us. Actually, I think we can actually make it to the Dokkan mode. I think we can actually make it to the Dokkan mode. So I'm going to use another Bomber just to increase our attack once again, because this is going to be our last time we do actually big damage here, before Go Bro steals the Spotlight. Do the Yemma. And by grabbing these, we should get the Dokkan mode. Perfect. And we have Vados in the middle. We also have a 20% support in here as well, being the Icarus Gohan. Not the best rotation. I would have rather had Great Saiyan Man, provided the 30% stat boost. And then also Brainiacs as well. Which would have been a 10% extra attack stat, but... the other thing we can do, we have 671,000 attack stat. Let's fingers crossed that 12 crit comes into play right now, like it did in the first phase. And we get 1 million damage, no crits, unfortunately. But it only took about 2 bars off of the Rose, so we still have maybe 1 more or 2 more turns with the Vados, depending on the Go Bros, how they feel. It really depends on how they feel, honestly. If they want to crit or not, if they want to do an additional super. But I won't hold back. Just like the anime, we always hold back until they're at full power, and then we go full ham for ourselves. Let's see what we can do here. Jeez, their attack stat is insane. It always gets me. It always gets me how good these cards are. 1 mil damage. Yep, and they decided to do an additional super attack, which means it is the end of the showcase. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Again, if you're on global, just farm this card. Even if it's just no orbs, don't put any orbs into her. Just in case you might need her for the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku's ECA event. She's very, very useful. And as a leader and as somebody that can tank and dodge. But as always, I'm going to leave in the top right poll. Let me know what you think about this card. Whether she's Vadudu or Vados good. Anyway, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. As always, hopefully you had a good day. Stay busy. Peace out.